was talking with an older gentleman who was dealing with some health issues. And he was telling me about the different medicines he takes. He was telling me about how he's dealing with the nausea and a lot of the other issues that came with his health issues. And we talked for a while. And then after a while, we finished up and I gave him a hug and I wanted to give him something. I wanted to say, don't give up, or it's in divine order, or I wanted to give him something. But before I could say anything, he kind of puffed up and he said, life ain't no punk, and neither am I. Now, I can stand here and say, he said, oh, life is not a punk. No, he said it with grip. He said it with emotion. And I realized the truth in his statement. I realized that he was saying, in the midst of his circumstances, he was still here. He was saying that he was being present. He was still enjoying life and going out and doing things that brought him joy. And we know when we lift ourselves up, we lift others up as well. But sometimes life can make us fearful. With ups and downs, with challenges, we can move from peaceful to panic in a second. Poor health, losing a job, not finding one, lack of a love relationship. Life can throw us different obstacles. And with those many challenges, fear can set in. Fear is paralyzing. It stops us from taking action. It stops us from moving forward. Well, I'm here to say, when troubles come our way, health issues, not finding a job, thinking we'll never find someone to love us, when struggles weigh us down, don't throw your hands up. Don't cover your head. I'm not saying that we won't feel the fear. I'm saying that we will not allow it to shut us down. We won't allow it to limit us, nor restrict our visions or our passions. Let me share a well-known story with you, Cinderella. And I'm sure many of you know and have heard about Cinderella, the storyline. But one part that is often overlooked or kind of glossed over is that Cinderella had a connection with the spirit realm. Cinderella's connection to her fairy godmother, aka spiritual guide, guided Cinderella when she needed guidance. She had a spiritual connection. And as spiritualists, we too have a spiritual connection. We know that communication with those in the spirit realm, our guides, will help us when life weighs us down, and our spiritual family will offer us guidance. When we're at the end of our rope, not knowing which way to go, remember that we have a spiritual connection. Not only do we have family and friends and guides in the spirit realm that we can come to, that we can connect with, that we can seek guidance from, we also have our God consciousness within that is always present, always with us. Now, some of us with Christian backgrounds, we might have heard it stated as God watches over you. Same concept. For we know that the God consciousness within is omnipresent, omnipotent, never sleeps, nor dozes off. It's always there for us. That spirit within got us. Our spirit guides got us. Our family and friends in the spirit realm got us. The universe got us. We are not alone. Don't give up. When life is throwing you curveballs and when life is throwing obstacles, don't give up. We have backup. And not just any backup. We have the source. We are connected to the source. We know this as truth. When going through life's trials, before we throw up our hands, before we hide our head, before we give up in despair, we should seek the laws of natural and spiritual laws that we need to focus on. For we need to put actions behind our words. We need to put actions behind our thoughts. We need to put actions behind our desires. We need to put actions that we're going to work towards and help manifest. Seeking God's natural and spiritual laws helps us to put actions behind us. Is it the law of attraction? Where I know if I put out positive things in the universe, I want to manifest, positive things will come back. We want to manifest those things in our lives that will bring us peace, bring us love, bring us that car that we need, or that new job, or ease these aches and pains that we are dealing with. Use the law of attraction. And by doing so, we are willing participants in co-creating what we want to manifest in our lives. Bringing in actions of gratitude and giving thanks. Thanks for that new job. Thanks for good health. Gratitude for finding someone to love us, as if it's already done. That's what we need to do. Put in our actions so that we can help co-create what we want on this earth plane. And actions help that, help co-create our reality. We don't just sit back and wait. We don't give up. We help manifest our desires. The law of cause and effect, meditating on our needs and wants, sitting in the silence and listening to our inner guidance. Taking actions help the universe to help us. Taking actions help those in the spirit realm to help us. Taking actions help us to learn to listen to that inner guidance within, to our God consciousness within. And like the gentleman that I talked with, congratulate us for still being here, for still being present. Congratulate us for not allowing life to punk us. For as long as we have breath, nothing is impossible. We are here for this time, and we are needed, and we are necessary. That divine spark within each of us is the motivating power of all matter, and it exists in its highest vibration in our soul. It is our God part, perfect, never changing, never ceasing, always there. Don't give up. See your blessings to the end. Take actions, because just wanting things to change without actions to back up those changes, nothing happens, goes nowhere. Know that the pendulum will swing back to us, and with it, peace, guidance, love, a new job, good health, a wonderful relationship. We are standing on truth. We are being upheld by God's laws, physical and spiritual laws. When life weighs us down, know that we have our God consciousness within that is always with us. Know that we have our spirit family and friends and guides in the spirit realm there to help us. Know that we have God's spiritual and natural laws to help us manifest what we need in our lives. Bless you.